A very pro-Brazil atmosphere underway. The United running it. New Jersey native Matt Miazga able to slow him up. And Stefan able to react to keep that ball from being a corner.
It's just an area there, John. That's when they have possession. When Will Trapp gives it away in the midfield there, and Brazil go instantly the other way. Coutinho, first pass, outlet to Neymar, who always hangs out on the left, and Matt Miazga. This is excellent defending.
Trying to get away from Robinson, who's looking to catch up now. Firmino making the run in the middle. The cross meant for him is the opening goal for Brazil.
Well, John, we've just been talking about Anthony Robinson in this left-back position, and here's where he shows his inexperience. Right now, watch when he comes this. This is a good pass. It skips out the right back.
They're looking to hook it in too far for Wood. Easy first touch of the night. McKennie beaten to it by Fabinho. Casemiro trying for Robinson to defend him. With the move on, Robinson stepping in. Can't win the ball away. Douglas Costa playing into the middle. And Neymar couldn't get it under control. Unable to distribute to McKennie. Julian Green, numbers filtering forward. Casemiro, who has only won the last 3 out of the way from Felipe Luis. Yedlin looking to cross in behind McKennie, off the thigh of Wood. Cleared away. And for Weston McKennie, back out for Julian Green. Green's cross in. Miazga was up for it. And it's going to loop over the top. What's the decision? It'll be a corner for the U.S. Let's spell the night, though. 33 minutes in.
Well, it is a lovely little cutback run, and the timing of the run from Weston McKennie.
Here it comes again from Trapp. Brooks again off the side of his head. McKennie looking to bring it down and save. Footlock traffic in there. Firmino, Coutinho. That was blocked by Robinson. Fabinho letting it fly. Stefan was right there. Robinson clearance only as far as Douglas Costa. He'll look to curl that and he'll miss. A long spell for the U.S. And a lot of defending to do right there, but Stefan was up to it.
That's Choco Benito. Great run from midfield from Coutinho initially.
And for Fabinho weaving his way through. Is there contact there? What's the decision? It's going to be a penalty for Brazil. Neymar makes it 2.
As Fabinho plays the 1-2 around the corner, and then he just shapes up like he's going to go down the line. And again, I still
looking to dance away from Douglas Costa, and how about a cross in? McKennie was up. And all the while being watched by Ernie Stewart, the general manager of this United States men's national team, taking charge on August 1st. Who's he texting? Who's he talking to? What do you want to see in the second half of the U.S.?
I'd like to see the U.S. in the attacking third be more dangerous, whether that's have a little bit of creativity in front of goal, putting better dangerous balls into the box, set pieces, whatever that is, because towards the end of the first half, they did have better possession. They played their way into the game a little bit more, but still you could see when they were defending and when Brazil raised it up another level, they struggled to stay with them.
Second half underway. 2 goals down to Brazil. It's clearance all the way just out wide for Fred. Into the middle, Firmino. Stefan down with a strong hand to knock it away.
In behind there, gets cut off. Fred then rolls it across.
From the U.S. bench here as we begin the second half.
Well, Coach Sarakin said he made a couple points to the team during half, and he said that...
Was Costa out dueling Anthony Robinson, and that ball out of the air, rolling across to Neymar! Stefan got a piece, and it's cleared off the line.
Well, it's Douglas Costa again on the right side, getting the better of Anthony Robinson. Time after time, lovely pass, and I thought Neymar was just going to roll that one across for Firmino, who's at the back post. Instead, he tries to go for the back post himself to score. Zach Stefan does just enough. He was very instrumental for Christian Pulisic.
Fred for Coutinho, working on Miazga. Just cued that shot wide. Firmino's in front of him. That ball's meant in for Roberto Firmino. Brooks, the defender. Back for Neymar. Neymar's shot is wide.
Now you get an opportunity for a guy like Tim Weah, who you can hear right now some cheers coming in, a guy that can excite, a guy that has a lot of speed, and really, really good 60 minutes from him.
It'll be Douglas Costa. who set up the opening goal tonight. Colorado now standing over this free kick. Now sending a good-looking ball. It's just missed. Weston McKennie in there. The flag stayed down. Brazil arguing for the offside.
It's a terrific ball in from Acosta, just dipping in.
From this flag here in the second half. Trapped this time. Big bodies are up from the back line. Fabinho up in the air. Alisson almost apologetically telling us before this game about the 5 different roles that he's played so far. Coutinho shot nowhere near. A couple of casual touches from some of the Brazilian players. In the U.S. a look on the ball. McKennie trying to turn the corner. And that flag's going to come up.
What we saw of Kellen Acosta a year ago, you are seeing a talented player. You can see his numbers this year, and that.
Philippe Coutinho, who is off for Brazil. Zardesu is just one off his career high, as many goals this season as he had the last. Now to make his Brazilian debut. Acosta delivered a great ball earlier. Another good ball in. Couple different players in there. And to Neymar instead. Now Neymar rolled in. Firmino onside. Paquetá running with him. How about Anthony Robinson? It's going to be a real trap. We've seen him score from here for Columbus. That one's on the deck, but it forces the first save of the night out of Alisson in the U.S. corner.
I joked with Will Trapp about that yesterday, about what he does well on the field. And said every now and again you've got a screamer in you. Scoring one for the...
An injury nightmare for this player that he returns from now, and you saw the hug from Thiago Silva. Not just that there were 6 players taken, 7 others were passed on. Flags up for offside. As Richarlison misses. Here's Neymar, last chance for him. Running at Yedlin. He's able to slow him up.
I don't know if Dave Sarachan is the mix. He certainly doesn't seem to feel or he dived and won that one for Brazil's second goal. But I thought it was a solid night for Will Trapp.
Bertola's on the right side, cutting back on Marky Delgado. Dancing it back again, now clipping it in. Brooks there with the header from Robinson, who will send this ball in, looking for Zardes. It's going to fall for Christian Roldan. Back in front, stabbed away.
Well, it's a good little move, driving run from Tyler Adams again. Something he's done well tonight when he's had the ball, committing defenders towards that. Good ball in. Well, Jassy Zardes and Tim Weah going up to try and get it. Looks like Weah might have...
Below for full time, a 2-0 win for Brazil tonight.